What's going on, good people? So I know I told you guys I was gonna hit you with a little short one. Just because I've been having anytime I find myself getting into a lot of the same kind of conversations, I just think about it a little bit and try to figure out what's really happening. With people in general, what people got, but you know, you got to understand that the minute that you make a decision to do something out of the ordinary, like to do something that's not normal, you're going to be criticized, right? You might be feeling like, you're having some kind of awakening, or, you might be excited about, your new thoughts and ideas about what your future can be. But that's you. That's you and you alone. Um, you also have to understand that, like, normal is average, right? Average is normal. Normal is average. And so when you're not doing something that, people consider normal, I mean, I guess, and that changes, depending on, I don't know where you grow up, what, city, state, country, normal changes. Um, but, and I guess it can also depend on just the social economical climate, but people are used to normal. Normal is acceptable, you know. The minute you start operating outside of normal, you're going to be criticized because people can't relate to it, I was talking to one of my frat brothers, and he was just telling me, I was one of 3 people that he could actually talk to about different business ideas and ventures, because people don't understand the types of things that we think about and try to put together to continue having the success that we're having, as business owners, entrepreneurs, whatever you want to call it, because folks are not wired. They're not wired like that. People like normal. They like regular. Not having a job is not normal. Creating your own job, creating your own business, your own empire, living the life where you only eat what you kill, that's not normal, and it's scary to a lot of people. It's people feel like it's normal, it's average to feel like punching the clock or working the desk job is safe. Like, people feel like having a day job or punching the clock is equal to job security. That's not, and it's just not true. But because it's the norm, so people do. And a lot of people don't understand that their abilities and their gifts and talents could be put to better use, and they could even reap the lion's share of those gifts and talents, as opposed to putting them to use for somebody else. And that's not saying that having a job is bad. I mean, I'm not having that conversation. And there are a lot of people who have jobs who understand that their job is the side hustle, and the dream or passion that they want to pursue is the real job. But I mean, it just takes the lights coming on, in folks' heads to understand that. So, man, just be encouraged. Some of the first people that are going to be there to tell you that it's not a good idea, it's going to be your friends and your family. It's going to be people who love you and care about you and might really want you to succeed, but they don't understand. So whatever it is that you feel like you want to do, or you want to go out and achieve or accomplish, you got to keep it close to the vest. And just keep reminding yourself that that dream and that vision is yours and yours alone. They don't belong to anybody else. So stop immediately looking for people to validate what you want to do, and start doing things to help yourself, educate yourself, motivate yourself, find a mentor, things of that nature, man. Like, you got to do things to keep yourself motivated constantly, because I mean, it's, I'm not going to sit here and say that it's the hardest thing in the world, but it ain't easy. It take a minute to get used to what it is you're doing, but I mean, that's it, man. Be encouraged. Don't let people decide for you what your potential is. So That's it, man.